Good afternoon, Jazz Singh. Good afternoon. I don't think anybody's expecting me on today, but guess what? I've had a shave. Think of that. Don't scrub up too bad, do I? If I can't pull now, there's something wrong. I'm telling you, something wrong. If I can't get a pull, when I had that beard, I couldn't pull a plug. Now, see, all shaved and looking suave, and you know what I mean. But yeah. I'll wait for a few people to come on. This is very unexpected. How you doing? I'm a swinger. Hedgehog man, Joe Mozza. Get up there. Are we looking fresh? I'm telling you, bro, I feel good. I was just saying there before you all come on. I couldn't pull a plug. You know, I had that big old beard and I look like my face was horrible. If I can't get a click now, there's something sadly wrong with this earth. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Whew, but I'm feeling good. I'd got up. I missed my cardio, but I'm doing it tonight to make up on that. Had a sunbed. Well, no, I've got my Turkish barbers. Had a sunbed and done my weights. Feeling fantastic. Much better. Thank you. Thank you, love. I'll tell you one thing. I've got a lot to say this afternoon, so be prepared. But first of all, I just want to say thank you to the sponsors. Top Dog Tipster is a guy that knows you. Like, I keep repeating myself. How we doing, Magic Man? I keep repeating myself, but Top Dog Tipster in the description box. You give him money and he gives you tips. Okay? A few people have come back and says they won. A few people have come back and says they never won. But that's gambling, man. You put on a bet, it's a punt, isn't it? Click the description to go and check him out on his website. Also, well, do I need to introduce FFM? FFM is a creator platform for people like me, content creators and makers, and people that do stuff like fights and podcasts and ghost hunts, whatever you do. FFM is like YouTube. It's a new website where you post up content. You can actually get subscribers, make an earning off it, living off it. Depends what content you put out. But they're actually sponsoring Bareknuckle fighting brawls. Sponsoring us, and guess what? We've got ourselves in with the top Don Shalon at the top. We're in with him now, so I can say what I want on that platform and not get kicked off. How about that? Can't beat that, can you? So thank you to FFM. That is how we doing, Lisa Love. That is where you will find all our Bareknuckle fights from now on. Because as I repeated in the live last night, too many people are reporting us, and I know who it is. I know who it is. So the name and shame him, guys, or what? Because I want to speak about this subject. I'm a bit confused, to be honest. But FFM, if you look there, you can go in the description box and click on the BK Street Fighting Brawls. You'll see it look on the screen going across the platform. The fights will be on there now. You can just subscribe to us. It is free. It's free. Like, people are saying you've got to pay to subscribe. Absolute dribble. You don't. You can subscribe for free. The fights will be £1. One measly dollar. Pound or dollar. US dollar. I don't know. Pound. UK sterling. One UK sterling. One. Just one. Like, we're not conning anybody. And I forgot to say, guys, there's 3 methods of payment. You can either pay by PayPal. I can't remember the other two. If you click on them, when the fight comes up and you click on it, you'll see what I mean. It's legit. Legit. Hence why my details are in there. But it's legit. It's free. It's just normal, like Amazon. You go on Amazon, you can either choose which way you pay. It's £1. £1 for fights, man. £1. And why did we have to do that? Because we kept getting reported and our stuff restricted, and we've had to move platforms. We've had to pick our bags, pack up, and jump to FFM. But the lives still continue on here, and we'll put stuff up as well. The thing is, like, today, well, open the window. Today's subject, right? What I want to talk about today, and I don't really want to speak about trolls and stuff because it's negative, but I can't understand one thing. Now, can anybody back me up on this? Have I ever mentioned my editor's name, the Ghost? Have I ever mentioned the ghost on here, what his real name is? Please tell me, because you watch me every day. No. Any more? Better than two people, just better than one. No. Never, ever, I've never let his name out, because what did I say? If my editor, if his name gets out, he will be targeted by the trolls. And guess what's happened? Guess what's happened? He's being targeted by the trolls because someone's grassed him up and give his name and he's talking about him on YouTube. Well, I'm going to tell you now, his name's Josh. His name's out there now. But he's a good lad, harmless, wouldn't bother anybody. And guess whose friend he is? Simon's. Now, the thing is, Si, and listen, you're probably going to report this because I've got to tell you guys, I found out who the person is reporting the videos. It's Simon Kirk. Tim, he's the one with the YouTube walls. You know, that was going to be partnering up with me, but I kind of found out he's a bit sneaky. Listen, mate, why are you handing out Josh's address and his work phone number for the trolls to target him? Wait on a minute. Who the hell, what normal man, what normal fella would go on NFG live to talk? Why are you speaking about my mods and my editor? Why are you talking about my mod? Who's that man? Who's what? Who's positive vibes? Why? So you can troll him? So if I haven't gave Josh's name out, there's only one more person that's give his name, and that's you, Si. You texted me the other day. Like, what are you doing, man? You're a grown man with 3 kids and a wife. And you're sitting on an afternoon at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, sitting on a trolling channel talking absolute mutter. You think YouTube Wars is going to take off talking to people like that, really? But do you know what it is? You know what, guys? That is a criminal offence. Right? He's given trolls. Listen. My editor is now getting phone calls and harassed by the trolls because Simon has given his number out, and Simon will deny that. He will deny that. But no one knew about my editor. So there's only you that could do it. No, they haven't Googled him because they didn't know his second name, man. They didn't even know his first name. They didn't even know Josh's name, right? And Simon's telling me, oh, they found him on Google. How? Because they didn't know who he was. How do they now know where he lives and where he works? That is that is proper slimy, that, mate. Like, that is proper wrong. Wait on. You go on NFG and say, Josh is my good mate and I won't crap on him. But you're going on the people's channels that are targeting him. That's loyal, that, isn't it? That is loyal. Like, why are you going on these? Like, how old are you? Like, how old are you, mate? Come on. Are you going to text me now? Because I'm talking about you. I'm giving you the limelight because you seem to you like drama. You seem to want attention. I'm giving you it. I'm talking now. 200 people and I'm giving you the attention. What that is a proper skanky move, that. Giving people's work and them hours, man. Hours, man. Leave the lad alone, man. You know, he had the cheek to say to me, look after Josh, make sure he gets looked after. Trust me, he gets looked after, but you are obviously looking after him and having his back. I'll tell you what, man, that is definitely, right, that is definitely wrong. Like, definitely wrong. Next pagger, happy to dance, mate. What's your name? Derek. Do us a favour, bro. Message my Instagram in the links and we'll get you sorted. Because I'm looking for a heavyweight, actually. Like, grow up, like, what? Why does everybody get called the N-word? I don't get it. Like, that word is so out of fashion. It is unbelievable. Like, really? Do you want to know something, guys, right? See all these people, the trolls. Simon's been reporting all my videos, you know what for? Sexual content. He's been reporting them for sexual content. He even admitted it to me that he's reporting, or I'm reporting you because you were talking about us. Wait on a minute. I'm only talking about you because you're talking about us on troll channels, man. You're talking about us on trolling channels, and you're getting my editor harassed, who is now on the verge of leaving. Lucky, we've got backup and we've got another editor on board. So we've got 2 editors. I told you, plan B, plan A, plan B. Got to keep on. You got to keep ahead. You got to keep ahead of the competition. But we've got another editor. Luckily. Why can't I block that person there, that Leah? Like, could anyone block her? Why can't I block her? Or has she been blocked? Because you're still coming up. It's pathetic, man. Get a grip, man. Say, come on. 2 o'clock in the afternoon, you're talking absolute crap. The thing is, guys, Josh, how comes that Leah's still on, man? Am I just lagging behind? I don't know why it's not me letting me put a time out. Must be a hiya. Well, Josh is on about leaving now because they're targeting his work. Like, that is a bad move. That is a bad move. You don't go giving people's private work number. Really? Private work number. I thought she was blocked. Do you know something, guys? And I'm going to give you a little tip, especially on YouTube. Leah has blocked my mods. She can't because she's not a moderator. She can't block my mods, mate. But if my mods were blocked, they wouldn't be commenting on here. She's like the Terminator. Judge, J-A-J. How is Leah even still commenting on here? You blocked her. She's still talking, bro. How many? This is not big. What I'm saying, right? I don't want the whole thing to be on about Simon, but mate, right? You don't be texting me anymore, pal. I do not want a bloke that you're like. That's snaky, man. Why are you texting me and then going on the channels that are targeting me and Josh? Like, how is that being a mate to someone? Like, really? Where's my loyalty? Loyalty, mate. You're a grown ass man with kids, man. Grow up. These mods, because the ones that I edit her, well, I'm trying to block her, but it's not letting me. But positive vibe should be able to. Look at Leah buzzing. She's buzzing. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll leave you on. I don't care what you say. I'm not asked. But yeah, it's like crazy, man. It's like, honest to God, I don't understand why he's getting my editor targeted, man. Like, you don't do that. And what they're trying to now find out who my moderators are, man. Like, that is like, seriously, Jesus Christ. Right there. Leah, do you want to know something like that? You're probably not even a woman, man. How pathetic, like, seriously. But it's just terrible, man. You know what, Si? I'm honest with you. You must be jealous, mate. Have you sorted a fight for your YouTube wars out? Because we're ahead now. We're doing it, right? But why can't you leave? Like, listen, mate. You're barking up the wrong tree, pal. Trust me, you are. Like, what are you doing? Why can't you leave us alone? Harass, like, texting us all the time, and why? So you're going on the Toronto channels talking about your friend Josh. Your friend, when you're giving his number out. What a mate. What a good mate you are, pal. Oh, what a mate you are. Reported all my content for sexual content. So, guys, Lizzie Fizz, I've spoke to Simon privately, and you know what he told me? You go your way and I'll go mine. I've got the messages there. It says, sweet pal spot, text me yesterday, just being all right with us. And the next thing is commenting on Hedgehog Man's comments. Tell you what, I can't wait. You know what, Hedgehog Man? You know when you crapped yourself the other day because I knew where you were working? Trust me, pal, I'll find out where you're working your next gig and I'll turn up because I've got some friends in Newcastle and we'll come down for a pint. We'll come down to your comedy show and have a pint and we'll be sitting there right in front of you. And let's see how good you are then. Let's see if you have the same energy to tell your jokes. Let's see if you've got a joke about Decca Heggie on stage when I'm sitting right in front of you. Yeah? I'll be honest with you, I'm very disappointed in him because, like, I'm not being funny, man, guys, but always, man, you don't give people's work. Like, you don't give. He's denying it as well, man. He's denying it. No one knew who my editor was until last slime ball jumps in and all. Like talking to video. Wait on. I've seen the messages say you're in conversation with Video Craig. Why are you talking to these people and you're apparently mates with my editor? That does not make any sense whatsoever, mate. It doesn't. Like, I don't. You want airtime, so I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you because like, what is it? You're. I don't get it, man. I just don't get it. I don't get it. So you're telling me to get on with it, but I am. But you're not leaving us alone. What you're doing is bringing drama because you're a drama queen. Texting me at 3 o'clock in the morning, sending us rag videos. What are you doing at 3 o'clock in the morning, man? Are you on the devil's dandruff? Video Craig, he did apologise, but now he's back on it thinking he's 10 men. Don't worry, man. Listen, I can find out where he works like that. Trust us. It's like any of them, like any of these Doylams on YouTube. Let's see. They have the same energy face to face. That's the thing. I only got with Josh. My editor only came on board because Simon knew him as a friend. Simon brought Josh in. Simon's went the other way with his YouTube wars because I didn't want to be involved with it. And then obviously he's not liking the fact me and Josh are doing things. Why can't you just leave us alone, man? Wouldn't surprise us, lad, listen, mate, because there's a lot of them on here that are going to get a good hiding. Video Craig's done a video. Like, that's what I mean, man. No one knew who Josh was. And now he's on about leaving the now he doesn't. I don't think he wants to work anymore. Do you know what I mean? It's just mad. What, like, how comes that, like, this lead? I'll tell you what, love. How am I not able to block you? Do you know that you like doing this trick on YouTube or something? You don't like seriously calling people them names, man. They're out in Scarborough, mate. Trust us, I am. I can't give anyone spanners, but the thing is, a lot of you are going too crazy with them, and it just sometimes some of the legitimate people are getting blocked. Too crazy. Let's have a look. Yes, she's gone. I've done it. I'm your landlord, not anymore, love. I'm your landlord. You're gone. You's gone. You's are gone. I'm your landlord. That was a good last saying, wasn't it? No, I'm your landlord. Give me my rent. I'm absolutely fine, bro. I'm absolutely fine, mate. I'm just talking. I mean, so you know what it is, right? Like, I wouldn't, I wouldn't even be talking about you now, lad. Like, what you're doing is giving my editor's address out and his work and his phone number and his work phone number. Like, seriously? How old are you, man? It's mental. It is mental. Like, I don't get it. Like, it's me personally. I think it's a bad. I think it's a very crappy move. See if you have the same energy when I come to Scarborough, then. Yeah, because I'm actually gonna. It's a lovely place. It's lovely scenery. I might have a little day out there. So yeah, guys, if you want to know who's been reporting our content, saying it's sexual. My fights are sexual content. How the hell is he getting away with that? See, this is why I'm so glad we've actually moved platforms for the fights, because these whole YouTube guidelines are absolutely all over the place. Like, seriously? I mean, I watched on YouTube today. See, when you go on YouTube and type stuff in, you get like beheadings and everything on. Still up. Videos are still up. The cruelty to animals and stuff still on YouTube. I can't watch all that crap. But bare knuckle fights we're having, street fights are getting privacy complaints. Really? Mate, JD, I haven't got a clue, mate, but they're reporting them for sexual content. It's not two lads having a bit of nookie, is it? Come on. I'll be honest with you, Ollie, mate, I'm the same, bro. I haven't got a clue how they've got the time. I mean, listen, I would not have time, right, honest to God, to sit on my phone and create loads of different platforms and start, like, going in, like, see me, I hate negativity, right? I like to hear negative things. Like, I watch like Conor McGregor motivation. I watch motivational things to keep my mind focused and keep myself wanting to succeed. I could not sit on YouTube all day and watch all these clowns. And I'm telling you now, I'm going to give you an absolute great tip in life. You NFGs and all them. See the ones hiding behind, not showing the faces. They're the ones that are hiding skeletons. Trust me. You know why they don't show the face? Because when they do, they're going to be recognised. And when they're recognised, they're going to get named and shamed all over YouTube, aren't they? That's why. Is it snowing? Someone said it's snowing. Aye, a little bit it is. Aye, get up there. 100% jungle. Listen, bro, I've seen you have an hour back, mate, and sticking up for us in the comments, mate. 100%. You're a good fella. 100%. Listen, jealousy, unfortunately, in life, you are, when you succeed, right, it doesn't matter what you do. If you're the greatest sprinter, if you're the great football player, if you're a great rugby player, if you're a great porn star, if you hung from the floor from 3 inches, doesn't matter what you are, people will be jealous of it. They are. Do you know why? They're not jealous because they hate you. They don't hate you. Jealous and envious people admire you and want to be like you, but they'll never be. So that's what they do. They turn the tables into their narcissistic ways and then start targeting you, deflecting their own feelings onto you. So normally if they're a wrong, they'll call you a wrong, makes them feel better. Takes a little bit of heat off them, puts it on you, but really they're the wrong. Yeah. Honestly, man. Honestly, see this whole honestly, I'm so glad. Listen, guys, if you want to subscribe to our fights on the FFM, click BK Bareknuckle Street Fighting in the link in this video. And come and join us and follow us, guys, because we need all this support. We do need support. Because I'll tell you what, I wanna stick two fingers up to these trolls. Because they've targeted us, they've tried stopping this Bareknuckle streak. But honestly, they've tried stopping us, man. And they won't. And they hate it. They absolutely hate it. I just want to say thank you as well to Jack Draper for his video this morning. Thank you, mate. Much appreciated. And I take on this constructive criticism with the safety. 100% thank you. Listen, I'm willing to listen to people, especially fighting men. You know what I mean? There's no jealous people around here. I just like seeing people do well. But unfortunately, some people don't. You know what I mean? Listen, to be honest with you, jerk off, do you want to know the truth, Lee? See, if he was a real fighting man, wouldn't be talking on here like that. It'd be sending me an Instagram. But it's YouTube hardman, isn't it? I look wired. Do I? I haven't had the Peruvian flake in a long time, mate. Long time. Can't beat a bit old party night, though, can you? But see me now, I'm 39. You wouldn't think it, would you, with the old new trim? 39. But see me, if I went out on a night out, I'd be badly for 3 days. I can't handle it, man. Honestly, and you know what? I don't care what anybody says. Alcohol makes me depressed. Don't know if it makes you depressed. It's all right at the time, sweet as a nut, having a good laugh. See, when you wake up the next day, nah. Absolute just, nah. Alston crew. Alston, I've been to Alston a few times. Can you hear the hailstone? I'm going to put the link where you can subscribe to the new content, FFM. I'll actually have still got it in there. I don't think I have. You can actually get the app. No, I have got it. Look, see that there? FFM, the app. You can get the app there. Just go to the FFM website. So if you click on Bareknuckle, if you click on there to Bareknuckle Beak Street Fighting Brawls in the link, right? You can actually go on the app. We're actually getting more subscribers now, so people actually do want to see the fights. Let's have a look. Filming again, so there'll be more fights to come. We've actually put on our next fight up on FFM on, is it Friday or Saturday, I think. Well, I can't call him the Ghost anymore because his name's been given away. But Josh, if Josh is still with us, if he's not, it doesn't matter. He's a good lad, but we've got another person that's editing as well. We've got 2 editors this time because sometimes we need them for situations like this, so we're not stuck in the mud and we can move forward. But crap move, mate. Crap move. Loyalty. See, you know what it is, guys? See, YouTube people talk about loyalty. Talk crap. Absolute dribble. They don't see all these YouTube people that pretend that they're good men. They're good people. Fake, man. Pure fake. See, Jack's a good, but listen, just me. Jack's a good, he's a nice man. You never, when do you ever see Jack slagging someone off? Never. Do you know why? Because he's content in what he does in life. See, people that are content, they don't want to see people do crap. They want to see people do well. And that's the bottom line. That is the bottom line. I'm taking my time here. What am I doing, man? Put this link in the live. I'm getting distracted, that's why. Taking my time. Here we go, guys. That link I put in there, just click it. It's free subscription, and you don't have to pay to subscribe. I don't know where people are getting that from, to be honest with you, like. There we go. You'll see it come up now in the live comments, probably maybe a little bit like a there we go. It's there. Just click on it, subscribe. How are we doing, Durham Biker? I know you are, Jane. What I'm gonna do is, guys, I'm gonna put people, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make everyone moderators again. And just listen, just get all the sexual talk and pure nonsense. Get rid of it. We don't need the negativity on the channel, man. Just pure negativity. Next Pagamate on, is it Saturday? of Friday. He's a good man, Jack, and I appreciate his opinion and also constructive criticism in what we're doing, and we're taking that on board, and that's what you're going to see. We are getting safety measures in place. So yeah, I get it, man. But the thing is, right? I know people do complain, right? But we're not conning anybody. We are what you see on the tin: bare knuckle, street fighting, brawls, not boxing, not MMA, right? Not just BKB, bare knuckle, street fighting brawls. Lads off the street that can have a pagger, stick the heat in. You know what I mean? That's what it's about, not technique and skill. And you know, I'm a big believer in fighting straight down the pipe, 1-2 all day long, 1-2, 1-2, to break a man down. But that comes with experience. I do, mate. Yeah, what it is, kind of like, I kind of want the people that the well-known fighters get a good wage anyway. The ones that are proving themselves, I'll give them a wage, and then if they prove themselves, I'll up it. Do you know what I mean? But we're just starting off, so we're kind of like, we can't be running before we can walk. Just starting, wanting people to support us and get behind us. Do you know what I mean? I know you have, JJ. Have you joined Jazz Sin? To be honest with you, I never had my phone on silent yesterday, and every time it was going off, people were actually subscribing. So it's just nice to see, because there was a lot of doubters saying that we'll never do it, and we'll never do it, like, and we'll never do that. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. So look. Tell you what, like see, you know all these wrong uns, right? Yeah. You know when you go on people's live and you talk about kids, why would you do that, man? If you want to know anything about Decker Heggie, go and Google my name. Go and Google Decker Heggie and have a look what comes up. Knee skeletons in here, guys. Trust thee. Let's have a look. When's the next fight? This Saturday, bro. Good question, man. What did you say, Buzz? Like I say, if you want to join us on if you want to become a member on here, just click join. $2.99 a month. You will be getting special content. You'll get special content for members. The thing is, right, everybody slates me, right? Everybody. But I'm the only one that actually produces great content. Let's go back a year ago. Documentaries, knife crime, ghost hunts. Who was doing that? I was rocking the lives on the podcast. I was getting 5. If you've all got a good memory, I was bringing in 4,000 to 5,000 people a night on the lives, wasn't I? And now I'm doing the bare knuckle backyard brawls. They can't keep up. I'm bringing ideas to the world of YouTube, and they're just copying. But hey, I like it when they copy, because they must admire what I'm doing. Nah, you don't talk about kids, mate, on live, like, not like the way they do, man. But yeah, guys, what I'll do, I'll stick the live, I'll stick the BK Street Fighting Brawls fans follow me in the link again. Off. Mate, just Instagram me if you want to fight, mate. Let's talk. More action, man. See what I mean, guys, right? If you have been on YouTube for a long time and seen the crap I've been through, what have any of these people actually produced? Can someone tell me? Because I apparently am no good on YouTube and I don't do anything. But has any of these people that slate me produced anything like decent to watch. I don't get it. Mental, man. Oh, the fake acro, yeah, 100%. But like, you know what really confuses me? How on earth can people be obsessed with one man for 4 years? 4 years, man. Like 4 years. That is unbelievable. I have a look at FFM Dale, mate. That's where they were putting the fights on now because someone was reporting us, and you know who you are, mate. Like, come on, It's unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. The thing is, strength is key. The only reason I mention it, bro, and especially today, because Josh has been getting targeted. Like, they've been ringing him, giving his work number out, putting it on YouTube. Like, how is, man? Come on. Seriously? Do you know what? I will have my day. Trust me. And it's going to be glorious. Thing is, Vivian, do I forgive people? I forgive, but I never forget. Thing is, if I had to go through the rest of my life hating people for doing what they've done to me, I'm going to be very bitter and angry for the rest of my life. To move forward, got to just get rid of it, get rid of that baggage that's hanging on your mind. Because if you don't, you become very bitter and angry. And I've learned that. I've learned a very tough lesson in life. That's what happens to you when you carry it with you. It can make you very bitter and angry all the time. It's not healthy at all. Big shout out to Linda. Is it Lindsay Knight, is it? From Stockport. Hatred, man. You're just ruining your own mind with the hatred, like. Forgiving you're right. Forgiving people, it makes you the better man. But you don't forget, do you? You don't forget. There was a time where I was doing a live on my podcast last year, and there was a guy on it. Come on it. He was giving his cheek behind the screen, right? And he actually showed his face by accident for about 5 seconds, right? Well, I've got a really photogenic memory in the fact that if I see your face once, I don't forget it. What happened? Bumps into him at Sheffield train station. You wouldn't believe it, man. I couldn't believe it. As soon as he walked past us, it was him. I just tapped on his shoulder. Oh, said, remember me, pal? I was only joking. Joking, calling people a wrong un. And do you want to know something, guys? 4'10", looked like a pure gremlin. If I'd have hit him, I'd have got done for bullying. That's how bad he looked. That's why these people that don't show the face on YouTube, because you want to see the clip of half of them. One flew over the cuckoo's nest has not got a look in. The Hills of Eyes movie with that family in the hills with one eyes and stuff. They haven't got a look in over this lot. Trust us, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you now, if all these trolls came together, you could make a great reality TV show out of them. You could. Who's the ugliest? Honestly. Unbelievable, man. Honestly. I mean, I'm not saying I'm out special out, you know what I mean? But, like, come on. Compare themarket.com. You know what I mean? Listen, man. This is when I soothe myself down. I just chill out a little bit. See, look, I'm telling you, strength is key. You're bang on there, mate. Have you ever seen, you know, with Jenny McCall? Well, you couldn't beat a bit of Jeremy on a morning, a bit of morning drama. You know, for all the drama queens and Jenny McCall. Can you remember when they used to go on Jenny McCall? You never used to get a good looking person on Jenny McCall, did you? Barely. They would always like look like someone who was Star Wars, didn't they? Positive look. I'm seeing this. This is starting to become a bit of a soothing bottle because when I get a bit high rate, woosa, calm. Does anybody actually want to see me fight again? Does anybody actually want to see me do the bare knuckle street fighting? I'll tell you what, I've got a good heat on us. I've got a good heat, but like, can't beat the old nut. You start selling these, you know. Take them, man. No excuses. So you wake up at 7 in the morning. So it's 7 in the morning. Good morning. 9 o'clock, you've got it. 11 a.m, remember your goals. 1 p.m, that's it. 3 p.m, keep drinking. 5 p.m, no excuses. 7 p.m, a little bit more. 9 p.m, well done. What's that bottle telling you? To constantly keep drinking water. Very good for you. If you want to lose weight, people think, oh, I need to cut out the water. No, you don't, man. Get your cardiovascular in, get plenty of water. Drink. I'm on 4 litres a day. That's 2 litres. So I'll go through 2 of them a day. 4 litres. Good for holding muscle mass as well. To be honest with you, mate, I'm like a racehorse that's on at Royal Ascot at the minute. On the toilet, I'm not joking, you mate. It must be like 10 times a day. It's right, the jungle is massive though, isn't it? Like some of these people on the trolls, man, like ours, Hills of Eyes couldn't get a look in, man, I'm telling you. Seriously, mate, like what was the need in that? We'll look after 7 days. 7 days notice. You've got 7 days notice, mate. I'm telling you, man, I'm like a racehorse at Cheltenham at the minute. Have a look. Aye, thank you, mate. Feel good. Do you know what? I'm not joking you. When I had a beard yesterday, I wouldn't even pull me. I'm telling you, man. If I'd have looked at me and I was a bird, look at that. Not a chance. I'm telling you, man. I wouldn't pull a plug. See, now, I've had a nice trim, had a sunbed, got my hair shaved, feel fresh. Now, if I don't pull, now there's something sadly fucking wrong, isn't there? I'm telling you, Lucy, I'm not joking you, man. You know what it is with me? Sometimes I become lazy, right? And you probably all go through stages, don't you, where you're lazy and can't be bothered, you don't look after yourself properly. I mean, I've got hairs on my back at the minute. I feel like fucking Bigfoot. I get like little hairs on my back and I don't like it. I think it makes me feel sweaty. So I shave them, or I get them shaved. And I like having my legs. I put hair removal cream on my legs as well. I'm grassing myself up here, but I do. Because I don't like hairs. I shave my armpits, chest, everything. I go pure just bald. Feel fresh, cleaner. And at the minute I let myself go, I was growing my beard. I was having hairs coming out my ass. Just everything. And then finally today I thought, you know what? If I keep dragging this on, I'm going to end up with a beard down here, man. The Viking way is good, Lizzie, but for me, I just would not. Well, I'm being honest. If I look at me with that beard, I wouldn't pull me. I'm telling you, I just wouldn't. Just being honest, though. Another heavyweight one, Dig Mac. To be honest with you guys, right? See this bare knuckle street fighting brawls? It's not really weight categories. A 13-stone man can go against a 15-stone man. Doesn't matter how big you are in a street fight, man. I've seen lads 11 stone knock 16-stone men out. Size doesn't mean nothing, man. But the only reason I'm matching at the minute at weights is just to get started and get a feel of it. Do you know what I mean? But snowing here now, anyway. It's only snowing because I've shaved my beard off. Do you know what is, Lucy? I would like to see documentaries. I don't know if any of you ever watched the documentaries that I made. It was really good when I used to do narrating and talking over, do voiceovers. was actually good at it. And I never used to write on a script. It used to come out my mind at the time on the mic. When I put the mic or the collar mic on, I'd just say what I felt at the time, and the voiceovers were more natural. And I enjoyed doing it. But jealous people, I just wish we had the FFM now, because I'd love to get that knife crime and put it on there, because it's a really good watch. Really good. Thank you very much, Dale. I've actually got a picture of me with a beard right down here a few years ago outside the Blind Beggar pub in London. Training days. To be honest with you, mate, you know what? Like, I'm sticking with the headbutts and the punching, but see, when you watch that King of the Streets kicking in the heads on the floor and stuff, stamping on heads, biting, eye gouging, like, wow. How they even is that legal in Europe or what? I mean, I don't understand it. Like, do they have different rules in Europe where you can have a pagger on the street or what? If not that, there must be like mafioso or something to be running stuff like that, because they're all covered up when they go on. Like, I haven't got a clue, Ashley, mate. I've never said nothing about anybody ever. I just get on with my own. I stay in my own lane, do my own stuff. But I just thought I'd pop on this afternoon early again. No wonder it's snowing. What I'll do, guys, I'll do a live tonight. So if you're all fancy about 8 o'clock, what time's it set for? It's supposed to be the big announcement, but what am I actually announcing now? I've given everything away last night, didn't I? I was talking about it all last night, about going to FFM, and like I say, click on it, guys. To be honest with you guys, get in the description. Listen, all I'm asking for is give us a chance. Support us on FFM, BK Street Fighting Brawls. Bareknuckle. You'll see it on there. Going across the screen, follow our platform. It's in the description box. You'll see it right at the top. Click on it. Just subscribe and follow us for free. Just give us an opportunity to give us a chance to support us in what we're doing. Do you know what I mean? Because we do need that. We do need a bit of support. You know, it's what makes the world go around, doesn't it? But yeah. So I will chat to you all later on. Right there. To be honest with you, I forgot what time it was tonight. Let's have a look. Tonight. That was it, Sally. You didn't. You were, remember? You've upgraded to level 3. That's what it was. It came up on here. 8 o'clock tonight. Well, it's called the BKFCB announcement, but there's nothing to announce unless something happens in the next 3 or 4 hours in my life that I can come on and dramatise a little bit about. But apart from that, there's nothing going on in my life at the moment. And like I say, if I cannot get a click now, I never will. But yeah. So listen, guys, have a good day. Can't beat a bit of banter, can you? But have a good day. Have a good rest of the day. Jerk off, dirk off, jerk off, whatever your name is. If you want to fight, contacted me. Stop like yapping on the chats, talking pure YouTube dribble. I'm a fighting man. I'm this, that, and the other, but no messages. Come on, message me then. All right, guys. So listen, have a good day. God bless. See you tonight, 8 o'clock, if you want.